Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to
Oh, bro, you always got a dookie, bro. Before y'all go ahead and go crazy on me, bro, I know it's been 2 weeks, but I got something that'll make up for it, bro. Give me 1 second. Sir, yes, sir. Look at my kids, bro. Oh, shoot. So this one is Elijah. This one is Kenshi. This is where I've been going, y'all. This is where I've been going. But yeah, y'all, what's good on the block? It is Todd. Welcome back to another video, man. We back with Dangan. We have Miharu's trial this time, bro. It's been a little minute. We got to get back in the kitchen so we can cook again, bro. But yeah, if y'all ready, let's get into it, bro. Monokuma rock. No, let me go. Help me. What? He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is what's going on? Bro, Monokuma done turned into EDP? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of the island's food chain. Good. Jeez, making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ugh. What is happening? Huh? Why is he swole? His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There was nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I am a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyways, looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now. I'll go first and be 1 step ahead of you guys. Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy. So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find a shining hope. That's right, I only can move forward. It's the only option. Let's go, bro. I'm ready to get this over. I don't know about y'all. Ooh, look at this one, bro. Okay. Aim, defeat the boring routine. So, I've decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? Impossible! It's not like I allowed you to think otherwise anyways. To go through the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really? What's the true intention? No. Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyways. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have a purpose are always the weakest ones in a bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Bro, I don't know if I'm ready for this, bro. Miharu, bro. Miharu Kazumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us.
First discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
That game was cool though. What? That game was cool.
Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
True.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
I still don't even understand that, really. I'm not gonna lie.
Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Uh-huh.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Yep.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Yep, it's who is it? Kyoko, The rock girl, I forget her name for right now. I don't know why. And then is it Miku?
Is this nigga serious?
Better if we clarify who the
The
characters
nurse?
in the game are first.
Characters in the game were girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, boy F. And a high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Yup. Yeah, so Fuyahiko, I think, right? Or Hiyoko, no, it's Hiyoko, Miyota, Koizumi, okay, yeah. By using the staff role after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. First character member control was girl A. The identity of girl A is probably Sato Mikan. Mikan is one.
I see.
Did I get it right?
Girl A is
Okay, yeah, so I got Mikan.
Mikan Tsumiki.
Yes, sir.
Timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the list of names in the staff role, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
You're in the game too, Hiyoko.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
You're in the game too. She's right. The one who said that was I don't remember, bro. Girl B? Did I get it right?
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed.
Okay, I got it right.
She's probably
I'm guessing the fuck out of these.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
That's exactly how you are, bro.
Anyway,
And apparently you're
let's
funky.
move on. Next is Girl C.
Which has to be girl C. Her personality was hyper energetic and unique. That gotta be Ibuki.
I see.
Yup, Ibuki. Yes, sir.
Girl C is Ibuki.
See? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who had a camera with him. It was Miharu.
I see.
Yeah, because Girl D died.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case. Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Who's Guy F? Fuyahiko.
I see.
Yup.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
It was your sister that got killed.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki,
Koizumi.
Sayonji, Miyota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because it was his sister, bro.
That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Yes, sir. The reason Fuyahiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. Yup. They called me out on that. Nagato, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyahiko's last name appears twice is because he had... Is it his little sister or older? I think it's his little sister.
I can prove it.
I got it. Okay, cool. Let me get some
In the
claps for
game,
that.
Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch. I can't even read it, dog.
Clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice. By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Uh-huh. I didn't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Only character in the game I could be seeing through oh my god, I can't even fucking talk. The girl who died in the beginning, right? Yeah.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Mm-hmm. That bitch girl E was it. What did she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Mm-hmm.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
Personality?
Are you praising me?
I'm be getting mad now, bro.
Sarcastic, dumbass.
I'm be getting mad, bro.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, she gone,
Yeah,
bro.
I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
Nah, bro, your sister gotta be gone, bro. I found the note in your room.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
Facts.
That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost.
That's
your
what I'm saying. You're
mind.
not even. That could have been 30 years ago, bro.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
What are you talking to?
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Yeah, he don't want to accept his sister gone, bro.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
Nah,
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad.
I don't think so. I don't think
You
so.
wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
I think Girl E might be what's her name? What's her name, bro? I forget her name, bro.
Starting to act weird again.
Is that her name? The buff girl with the big teeth?
Now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Bro, I haven't played this game in 2 weeks, bro. I'm getting everybody's names wrong. And I'm getting mixed up with Rain Code too, yeah.
Girl A is Mikai. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yup.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Yeah, I don't know who Sato is either,
Maybe
bro.
it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
That makes no sense. What the heck? This is a wild connection.
Naka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
Who is Girl? Is it Girl E?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are, what the
So
fuck?
the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl E was killed on the 4th day of Twilight's main storyline. I was able to find out why she was killed by playing the secret storyline, which means it has something to do with the first high school girl's murder.
I see.
Yeah, Girl E was the killer. Okay.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yeah, okay,
What do you
okay.
think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Mm-hmm. There was a broken window and a broken fish tank, I think. Yeah, broken vase, water tank and gravel,
I made a
victim.
map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
You mad, bro?
Then I'll start explaining.
Okay, hurry up.
Girl A, Girl B,
Girl C,
and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Okay.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Okay.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside...
Yeah, okay, found a victim's body.
Dead from a blow to the head.
And that's Fuyuhiko's sister.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
Nah, but it seems like I feel like he might have stayed in the room. Right? I don't know.
The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Yeah.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Yep.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Maybe Girl E and Girl D are the same. I don't know.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
That's like impossible.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Uh-huh.
Then forget this.
You mad, bro?
Used to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
It was the vase.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase.
It was the sound of the vase, Brawley! I almost fell out my chair, dog.
The murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Yup.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
Oh.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Yeah, what did she get killed with? Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was! Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Come on, bro.
What the heck?
We already got it.
So annoying.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Oh, but bro, you always got a dookie, bro.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Why does Nekomaru always have the dookie?
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Was it the fish tank? Unconventional weapon also appeared in the game. We're told we can't advance as long as we don't make it clear. Then I have to do it.
Killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Uh-huh.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods.
Oh my gosh, Ibuki.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Bro, you put it in a sack and beat somebody with it, bro.
Gravel is put inside some sort of bag. The weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Yup.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it would make an effective weapon.
Uh-huh, it's like hitting somebody with a rock, bro.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
Literally.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Uh-huh.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it has to be disposed of later.
Yup.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Yes, sir. Get up off my face, bro. Get up off my ass, bro. Come on, bro.
Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Uh-huh.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually
Girl D, which was Miharu, right?
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Yeah, Mahiru. I said Miharu.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Oh.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Oh, so Miharu was being bullied.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What?
You can? That's pretty scary.
How you understand that fit? I don't like that.
The
What you mean by that,
girl was also
Mikan?
killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girl E's killer right now. The only person I could think of is the guy who felt such a blind rage towards Girl E in the game was Guy F, which would be Fuyuhiko.
It should have been Guy F.
Uh-huh. That bitch, where the hell she do my little sister? I'll never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But
Guy F is
what?
Yup, Fuyuhiko.
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They've had their memories erased, bro.
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
That's what I'm saying.
even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Nah.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Well, you were spending a lot of time with her. We found your footprints leading at the... It might be you, Hiyoko.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, that game and Mahiru's death are probably related to one another. In actuality, there's a specific item that was used to show both. I forgot about my gosh, bro.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Uh-huh. Killed in the same way and everything.
Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat.
Yup.
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
I don't think he did, bro.
Cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
No, bro, I don't think, bro, you were hiding in the, we found your gummy in the closet. Your footsteps leading out, bro.
If you keep making
At the very least, you've seen
you're
something.
just going to go around in circles. And it's true, Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Mm-hmm.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Oh,
Understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
that's what I feel like, bro. Like,
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
nah, bro, she trying to play it off.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Yeah, nah. It gotta be you. You like one of the main. All right, bro. Look, we getting into this, bro. We getting into this, dog.
Go to the beach house.
Cat.
No, that's wrong.
That's cat. That's cat. We seen your footprints, bruh.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
Nah, you were there.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
Yup.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Nah, they're your footprints, bro.
Decide that based on ugliness?
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Yup.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Bro, he is not no EDP, bro. We caught you.
Plus, the footprints
Kinda.
left in the sand were faced, which means
My bad. I didn't mean to.
when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Yup.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
Nope.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
That mean they killed Mihiru, or at least witness it.
means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
Nah, she about to cap her ass off, bro.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
That she's capping her ass off, bro.
Huh? It's a lie?
She is a master capper.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Bro, you stink. Didn't you give Miharu a letter?
Walk, huh?
On my
Will you
hero?
still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Uh-huh. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you and put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems like there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Seonji.
That letter, it's the one Mahiro had, right?
Uh-huh.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Yes, sir.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
He saw you.
Me and Hajime
Yeah, we were running.
around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
You at the very least you seen something, bro.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious.
He's a bro. I feel like he might. I don't know, man.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
If she did kill her, that's crazy. But I want to say she didn't. Because why would she have been in that closet, bro?
And then you went ahead to the beach.
So she's seen somebody do it.
In a specific place and waited for Mahiru.
Oh yeah, she could have. She definitely could have just been hiding there from Mihiru.
There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was probably hiding, a specific item was found there to lead us to, yup. It's about to say she was in the closet, bro.
Here!
Yup, she was in the closet. We found a gummy there.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
So you're just gonna sit here. You're just gonna sit here and lie to my fucking face, bro. You're constantly eating candy.
The true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Yes, sir.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask.
So why would I don't understand why there was a mask either.
Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Yeah, that murder.
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Bro.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Miss fucking Sonia, she might, bro. She might be the Sparkling Justice.
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
Disprove that you're the killer then. Say something, bro. Like, it's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't feel like we've been directed by someone.
About that gummy. Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Ah!
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
True.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
And the one that was dropped was yellow.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavor.
Bro, that's obviously like the worst flavor too, bro. So I don't expect her to eat that. I wouldn't eat that shit either.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think
Damn!
you're here just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
So what, bro? Why you getting so angry?
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Bro, get... Oh my gosh, I hate you, bro.
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko,
Don't
you
talk to
cannot
her
do
like that, bro.
Only a coward threatens women.
That's what I'm saying, bitch.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
And the only one that was bloody was Akane.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Hiyoko can't do that.
If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yup.
But when I saw her,
She was clean. She was clean as a whistle, bro.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Oh, man. Okay, bro. Look, bro. I'm about to smack you.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
That's what I'm saying.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
I feel like you're the killer, bro. I feel like he's the killer for sure, bro.
Shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
She couldn't have, bro. She couldn't have, bro.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
That's what I'm saying.
Out of order?
Yeah, dumbass.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
She would have still got it bloody.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't get undressed by herself. She can't get dressed by herself. No, yeah, she can't get dressed by herself.
I see. Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Yeah, stupid.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
She smelled like ass.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
Bro, you been there for a week and ain't showered, bro. Come on.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yup.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Uh-huh.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been
She didn't get no blood on her,
in the
cut.
first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Yep, because it's Akane. Akane.
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Yup.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Yeah.
Okay? That I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like
I don't think but she was mad suspicious, bro. Mad suspicious, bro.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Kyoko.
But don't cry, bro.
Hi. Everything is fine now, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Damn!
And I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Don't apologize. Oh my gosh, bro. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious? Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hiyoko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Which means you probably seen something, bro.
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yup.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Huh, she never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
She capped.
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
It seemed there's someone who was interfered. And it's time. So somebody set this up. Yeah, somebody set this up. Come at 2, and they had her come at 2:30. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try to. Okay, bad if they start suspecting us. Why didn't you tell us earlier, bro?
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter Kyoko had doesn't clearly contradict the other evidence. Had. Okay. Is it?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah, she had 2 o'clock. Another one had 2:30, bro.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m.
And what we discussed earlier today, we took place at 2 p.m. Yup.
The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change the meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
They got set up.
Kyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer killer forged? I think. Damn. They weren't forged. The letter be hard. Both. It had to be both.
I see.
Had to be both.
The killer must have forged both letters.
Yup.
The killer forged them so they can manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirm.
They got the same handwriting.
The handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Bro, whoever set this up, hey, them niggas smart, bro.
They completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
Uh-huh, set you up.
How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Like, bro gets fucking insane.
Slightly punch him to death later.
Based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward.
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from
They
the
got
start,
perks on the
you should have
shelf?
done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
I kind of feel bad for Hiyoko now, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
They pre-planned the fuck out of this, I'm not gonna lie.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong. And I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
The only person I can think of even doing that is Fuyuhiko. He stayed beefing with Hiyoko because they shit talk each other. He would have a reason to go ahead and kill Mahiru. It has to be Fuyuhiko, bro. And he's not a dumb dude.
Dear Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Wrong these nuts, nigga.
We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Nagito done went off the deep end again, bro.
Seriously, which side are you on?
He's on both sides. He does not care.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Exactly. He just be talking out his
We need
ass.
to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like Monami, bro.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
That nigga fell asleep.
What? He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who is among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you
True.
need the letter?
Yup, no.
It was probably the gummy.
The gummy?
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
The gummy wasn't there?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
And the first one back in there was Kazuichi.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
The first one back, but after she came running, we seen Fuya. I don't know, y'all.
Impossible! There's nowhere to hide. I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder.
It couldn't have happened because I was with what's his name.
At any rate,
It couldn't have been Kazuichi, bro. What am I thinking?
To what really happened.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
No, they could have hid.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Shut up. You were just crying 2 minutes ago, bro.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Uh-huh.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Bop these nuts. Not actually, like, you know, that ain't sound right out of context, bro. I take that back, bro. I really don't want that to happen to me. I need an answer by any means. A place where the killer was hiding, a place where Hyoko hasn't looked. She said she... What if they were hiding in the closet with her?
Here!
What if they were hiding in the closet with her?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
Uh-huh.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
Yup.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing?
Wasn't there like surfboards or something in there they just stood behind or something?
To arrange a hiding place.
The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. Could only think of one place, right where the killer was, if I had to think of, bro, like...
Here!
Alright, yeah, they had to be hiding there. Isn't it like a canoe or something?
What about the surfboard case in the closet?
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yup. They were right there, bro.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
In for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
You oh my gosh, bro.
The killer hit silent, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her.
Uh-huh.
If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted,
It would have messed up their whole plan. It would have messed up their whole plan.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Say whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch you.
Bro, you can't swing on him.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
What is it?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other
Well,
time.
that's what I'm saying. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Ooh. So it could have wait. It could have been me. Who was the third? Wait.
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
Nah, bro, you can't do that.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
And it's fair.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but
That doesn't make no sense, bro.
depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Oh.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Okay,
What's
okay.
wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case,
So-
right?
Okay, so that has to exclude Kazuichi and me. For sure. Then who else was there? Who was the next person that came in? I think it was either Chiaki or a Pico. Right? I can't remember, bro.
And after Hiyoko ran away,
Or was it
the killer
Kane?
got
I
to
can't
enjoy
remember.
the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Like the please don't tell me it's fucking Pico. Other than the shower to wash off the blood. Please don't tell me it's Pico. No, if they walk toward the beach to wash it off, the footprints at the beachside door. But in reality, if the footprints were Yoko's, they could wash off the blood. They definitely would. Okay. It wasn't Pico. It's not Pico, right? Oh, there was a bunch of drinks in the refrigerator.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Okay, so why are you arguing, bro?
That's impossible.
How?
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
How? What you mean by that, Pico?
Possible? There were no water bottles in the
Allow me to cut through those words.
All right.
No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
There was water in the trash can, though, bro.
The incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge, and the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
Uh-huh.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh.
You're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the
Plastic water, yeah.
bottles were used in place of the shower.
Uh-huh.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Yep, that's enough for you to understand, Ibuki. Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
Realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. If it's still who I think it is, this is nuts, bro.
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be someone among this group. Right before I discovered Mahiru's body, I met. It was, what's her name? Because she was wet. So she's a foreigner, what about a bikini? Yup. Flustered, making false accusations. Ibuki. Mikan. Then we seen Hiyoko. Then Chiaki show up looking nice. You know what I mean? Akane was just boxing. She looking nice too, though. And the only one that was wet is Pico. The only one who was wet is Pico. Only one that was wet is Pico, man. The killer is among... Yes. Select somebody. I got you. I hate to do this to you. Because you... Honestly, you one of the baddest. Pico. Pico.
Peko. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
You were wet. Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body.
Uh-huh.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
Yep, unless you me, bro. My skin soaks up moisture quick as hell.
So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
It's Pico, y'all.
You bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Why are you so mad?
So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even have to pay attention. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time. This nigga is capping for her, bro. You think you gonna get some ass and you're lying, my nigga?
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Uh-huh. Yeah!
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer.
Bro.
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Through the window.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Bro, through the window, through the barred window shit and the fucking shit, bro.
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
I got you.
We might have an answer.
I got you.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable. Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery. I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house. First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's route. The killer's escape route, I might know what it is. In fact, the only possible thing I could think of, small window in the shower room, bro.
I see.
That's the only way.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance...
Maybe because you helped, bro, you helped her think you was gonna get some ass, bro.
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
No littering is allowed. Okay, that makes sense.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
And she has a sword.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Peko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours! No! Please don't.
Bro, it was her sword or whatever she was using. Even if the killer used an object to escape out a window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I could think of is that killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, no, maybe it was an object that they didn't have to hide. If so, I feel like I'm starting to see something.
Go. You carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Uh-huh.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Yup. Yup.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
That makes no
saying
sense.
She used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell you? A ninja could have climbed that
She really
easily.
did say that, though. That's the crazy part.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
What's she got to say? What's she got to say?
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window?
Yes, sir.
Then what about the sword?
She grabbed
It
it.
would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
That's what I'm saying. Also, excuse me, y'all.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Bro, are you mad? Like, cause you fuck with her or something? Well, like, come on, bro. Hiko, why is he so angry?
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
Uh-huh.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Yeah, she could have easily. Ooh, her things. Anyways.
As long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
Uh-huh.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
And Pico is that smart, bro.
Like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Uh-huh.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Why are you so mad?
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Oh. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Maharu's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Hiko was the one arguing with us, Pico just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
What you need to confirm, Chiaki?
Can it wait until after the voting?
No.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Is she the Twilight Justice or whatever? Or Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Why does she look crazy? Wait. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
She might be.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the heart of malevolent evil. Justice complete.
So that is her.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Okay.
That would be me. Sparkling justice. Now then, let's execute justice.
What? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, like.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
She said, bro, she snapped.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but...
Huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
She did. I don't think she said the like phrase right, did she?
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Pico is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
That man is slumped.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh?
He said, I done did this again, bro.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru? This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the
She
game.
had to have played the game.
Right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Because she was an accomplice.
To protect justice, of course.
Oh my
In order
gosh.
to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so...
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Yeah, bro, she's nuts, bro. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer in the end. There's no mistake. It's Pico all along.
Let's go over this incident.
Why is he? Why was?
End this.
Why was Fuyuhiko so bad though? All right. First,
Began this morning.
we gonna speed run through this real quick, bro. So Mahiru meets with Kyoko, bro. All right, they meeting up. They talking. They was gonna meet up, bro. Right? And bro, he overhears it. He's like, all right, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Pico writes the letters, right? Throws them the shits. Does the shits with the shits. Tell them different times, right? So later on, Kyoko arrives. I can't even speak, bro. Kyoko arrives at 2, right? Gets choked out, put to sleep, bro. Put in the closet, right? Pico sitting there looking like, bro, dang, bro. So then Mahiru comes in, gets meeked in the back of the head, bro. Gone. She's gone, right? She's gone, bro. Folded. So she drags her body to the door so Kyoko cannot move, bro. Takes off the mask, sets it to the side, bro. Right? She goes to the shower room, gets the water bottles, washes herself off. You know what I mean? Goes back and hides in a closet, bro. Alright? Inside the surfboard bag. She wake up, it's like, bro, where am I at? Go out the closet, boom, homie dead. She run out. Footprints. You know, so that's where the footprints came from. She hop out, put down the candy to make sure she, you know, got blamed for it. And then she left on the sword, tied it so she can retrieve the sword. She's smart, bro. And then came to the spot with the homies, and we ain't expect nothing, bro.
This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Yama?
Yup, just like that. Yup. It's peak, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
I see. And what of it? She's like totally.
She don't even care. She don't
I
care.
haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong. I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
What you mean?
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Me either, bro.
Then I
What are you
shall
talking
do
about?
Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
So does that mean that she's not the killer?
Hurry!
What is she talking? What is she talking about, bro?
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
That's what I'm saying.
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. A few sacrifices?
That is nuts!
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I'm not killing myself for you, bro. I don't care how big your yams is, bro.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
Nah, I want to hear what Sonya is saying, bro.
He finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and...
But I want to hear what Sonya wants to say, bro.
And will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
I want to hear what what's her name has to say, bro. What if we get it wrong? Okay, so we got it right, bro. Cause she had, what does she have to say? What does she have to say?
can we please have a little more time?
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to know.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Yes.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
No.
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
She didn't say the fucking phrase right, I'm pretty sure. And then why is Fuyuhiko so mad?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Maybe Sparkling Justice is Fuyuhiko.
Hey, Miss Sonya isn't a serial killer enthusiast.
Right?
She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. There's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right? You know, Sonya describes sparkling justice like this.
justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
And she didn't say it right. What the heck was that? Sparkling Justice catchphrase. She didn't say it at all. And no serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in the magazine in the library. There's only one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article is written in their native language, so I tried translating it. I see, so that's what it was. I think I got the difference between a serial killer and Pico. So yeah, she tried translating it, which means the difference is nationality.
I see. That's right.
according to what Sonia said...
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
So that has to be for Yahiko.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
It's probably written in Japanese. What? Because why else would you get so... I don't understand why he's so mad. I'm caught up on that.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
It was in Spanish.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about the serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, that's just some serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished.
What do you mean?
My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She's doing somebody's bidding, bro.
Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. Finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact.
Ooh.
Try to remember it.
Who, bro? Proof there was someone at the scene of the crime. Could it be what Nagito asked Monokuma about earlier? Body discovering.
I see.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? There's 3 people including the killer or not? It's not including the killer. But the killer, the person...
When at least 3 people discover a
So
body.
one of those 3 people is the leader, though.
In this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us 1 person short.
Uh-huh.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
It's for Yahiko. Isn't it for Yahiko? Where's he at?
You're the only one!
You're the only one with the strongest motive, bro.
For Yahiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. In order to show that off, Monokuma gave us something to prove it. It was his actual sister's, like, yeah.
To confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots.
They're actual
all
photos.
Actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
So he was the first one. That was the envelope. What makes you think I have a... Yeah, so that was the ending prize.
The envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize, it was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
Yup.
Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey, why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause Peko is the killer, right? But he voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy.
This shit is so crazy, y'all.
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
But she still killed her. Doesn't matter motivation or not. If you're the one that actually went through with the kill.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely
Exactly.
insane.
It doesn't matter if he used you or not.
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait.
You're still a person, bro. Like,
What the hell?
you're still a person, bro.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I guess we're gonna be back whenever he murders us or her, bro. I don't know. Hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pico's the killer. Why?
Hey,
Why? Well, it's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't
Because
know.
you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools. What does that mean for you, Hiko? Pico and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends then? No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born, I was abandoned by my parents. The Kuzuryu clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as a young master's property. What? Property, you say? So she's a slave? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
That is crazy, bro.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is nuts.
That is...
But you're wrong. You are not a tool, Pico. Because if you are a tool, then what was that? What was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Nothing. Huh? I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that's what my young master ordered me to do. That is what you were hiding your relation. That's why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mihiru wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat the game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Fuck with me.
And she's covered in blood. What does that mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister's dead? You tried to confirm it with Mihiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond, but she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too. I'm pretty sure Mihiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why even we were told, oh my gosh, bro, even if we were told we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mihiru spoke about Ibuki, she mentioned something about this, bro. I can't even speak. I'm sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my.
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go with Mihiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'd totally be fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But
If I need to make amends, oh my gosh, if I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone else gets along anyways. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you can make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mihiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you're able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? Eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right? And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as a murder weapon because in the game, that's what it was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined by disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is.
So, that's why you killed Mihiru with the bat? But still, I believed her, oh my gosh. But still, I believed her up to the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch. Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Are you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that. The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong. Want me to be honest? The whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called Mahiru over, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after what she had said to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed a metal bat and hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called me to made me kill Mahiru. Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
You're saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing, oh my god, bro, is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood. Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
Cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, and unaware that my young master was a true killer, but you still went through with the action.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like your loss has been decided yet. Our loss has been decided yet. No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma? I'll admit it. All this talk about Pico being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you, hold on. I see. So for you, Pico, Fuyuhiko yourself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You go that far because he is your one and only hope? Wrong, I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyways. So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think? About what?
Hey.
Is Pico just a tool to you? Using that tool by surviving by sacrificing Pico and the rest of us. Is that your hope? Hold on, what's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Pico, be honest. Why are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Pico, we're all gonna die. Young master, you have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others was just shortening your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Teruteru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right? There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please tell him the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as oh my gosh, bro. I just did as I told because I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you still lose Pico, but if you insist that you're the killer just as you said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Pico and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be our hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Young master, I am finished.
You...
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Yeah.
So he didn't tell her!
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
So she acted on her own will.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
So, bro, she's working on her own accord.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it for you, Hiko? Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Pico. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Cause if that's actually what I have, my God, if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I feel like I feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Oh my! So this is how it turned out. And I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless, man. Be more brutalist and oh my gosh, whatever. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Pico and Fuyuhiko discussed. Jeez. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Pico's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Pico, the tool with the heart, is the killer. Pico, I'm sorry I can fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me a chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this. Huh?
Young master.
Young master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why? Even so, I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you. I'm terribly sorry. I would not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. Goodbye. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. I may be selfish. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master. And please do not cause any senseless killing such as this ever again.
Ever again.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Pico, or Pekka, I like Pico more, bro. That would do. Monokuma, why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I would never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die. So cool. But will you be able to maintain the composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin. Young Master Fuyuhiko, please permit me to make one final selfish request. Didn't I tell you don't call me Young Master? I want you to remember the tool, Pico Pekayama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. How many times do I have to keep... Oh my gosh. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez. Why don't you get... Oh my gosh. Jeez, why don't you get it already?
Chill. specials.
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Pico Pekiyama. You stayed by my side all this time. Why didn't you get it?
Now then,
I prepared a special.
very special
Oh my gosh.
punishment.
Yeah, what he said, bro. I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got.
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Aww.
Young master?
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sweet though, bro.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids.
Let's go. It's punishment time.
Please, Echo. Don't go. I need you. Don't leave me.
Young master?
Young master.
Damn, bro. I knew he fucked with her, bro. I knew he liked, I didn't, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. What's gonna happen now, bro? Monokuma Army, bro. One woman army. Well, he's making her fight. Okay. Oh my gosh, like. She killed Fuyahiko? Or was that a fake Fuyahiko? What is happening? What is happening? What was that? This cannot be even for you. Yeah, bro! So now what? People dying so easily, falling like. So even for your Hiko? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Hiko, for your Hiko. For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she could. Oh my, bro. It was supposed to be a clash between two hosts, but it was crushed into something You're still talking about that? What is wrong with you? I'm pissed. And you even feel sad and hopeless. But still, it's gonna be alright. Despair is worthless. Even this despair. It's just a ladder, oh my gosh, bro. It's a ladder to the bright, shining future. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. Calling me a ladder? Huh, you got some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. Are you talking about Makoto, bro? I don't really understand what you're saying. Anyways, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. Oh my gosh, bro. Don't you understand? Even Fuyahiko died, you know. Not yet. He's still alive. What? Everyone, Fuyahiko's still alive.
You serious?
Are you serious? Fuyahiko. He's still alive, bro.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope that you thought of saving, with, oh my gosh, bro. Were you filled with the hope at the thought of saving her yourself? So that's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother!
Why are you so late back about? You need to hurry up and save him. Huh? A surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him. Duty? Because it's written in school trip rules. Black can be exposed during a class trial, they alone will be executed. Yup. If only the Blacken gets executed, then the Fuyuhiko should be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him. Really? I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Huh, prepared? And that's what happened. The siren, yo, bro, gradually grew closer and closer. The Monokuma, an ambulance.
The rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after that, he said that the ambulance containing Monokuma Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. Is he really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? It can't be helped. It's not like there's any other way. He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know? However, we'll put that aside since Pico has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward. There's no second chances in life. We cannot return what has already transpired. There's no other way to move forward. I guess. Things aren't as exciting as... oh my god. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really want him to return. Fuyuhiko. I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. What is happening to the bomb? What is happening to the bomb? 15 days left? What do you mean by that?
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yeah.
Poor people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
What is your plan?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
So, Monokuma takes over. Does that mean Junko's back?
Continuation of the biggest, most
No, she died.
most tragic event in
I guess
human history.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic. What is...
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary.
So, is Motomi actually good?
Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
So, Motomi's actually good. Okay. We can trust her. Chapter 2 done, y'all. Oh my gosh, Pico. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, bro. This one was crazy, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, please share the channel around. It really help us out. This Dangan episode was crazy, y'all. This was crazy. He just wanted his girl, bro, and she was so caught up in trying to just be his tool, bro, because that's what she feel like she was like raised as. But he fucked with her for her. Like, that's crazy, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.